Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? It's your boys. It's the OP boys. We are back in session. Now listen, Oda Oda usually gives out the goods, but this was God. Right in One Piece, bro. So, with that said, I had to get the OP boys, get them together, and talk about this magnificent ass chapter. Cause a lot of shit happened. I still can't even fathom what the freak happened. It's crazy.
Dude, you guys, honestly, it's almost gold status, but I'm gonna have to say silver. You get my reference.
And listen. If this chapter was at a con and it was like $40 million, I'm giving up that money somehow. I'm robbing the bank. I'm getting a loan shark. Doing something because
it was really good.
This was insane. This was insane.
It was the best you've done in a long time.
Huh?
The best chapter in years by far.
Yo, seriously, it's really like a top 5 WTF chapter of all time, like
easily top 5
chapter of all time. Yeah,
easily.
Yeah. And we got to do an episode about that too. Now that I think about it, we should do that. We should definitely do that.
Carlos is down for him down.
I bet. And speaking of, I gotta introduce the OP boys for those of you that don't know. I got my boy Carlos and Brent. Brent, say what's up.
Yo, what's up, guys? Represent Ace over here.
Yo, that
chapter was fire, so I had to wear the Ace shirt.
Yo, seriously. And we got we got some merch that we want to show off too, but we'll show that off at the end of the video, okay? But Carlos, introduce yourself, man. What's going on?
What's up, everybody? It's good to be back to talk with you guys about One Piece. It's great.
Yes,
great.
Yes.
And I want to buy that Ace hat. I'm not kidding.
Seriously. And then, he got another thing too, Brent. He showed while you was getting your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to show that at the end of the time. But forget all that. We're going to talk about this chapter, okay?
Yeah.
And we're going to go section by section. So we're going to start off at the first part and then work our way down as we talk about it, okay? All right, y'all. So we got to get into this. Let's get into the cover story where we see Katakuri and Oven fighting each other. Like, I was so taken aback by that because I was like, hey, what's going on? What's going on?
I see a lot of people asking if Caesar could have done that at Whole Cake.
What do you mean?
The hallucination gas that he used?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It could have.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that either. Because I was sitting there thinking when I first saw that.
He just used that.
Yeah, because when I first saw that, I was like, why would Oven punch Katakuri?
Right.
And why would Oven think he stands a chance against Katakuri?
I was about to say, yeah, that was my thing. Like, why are you still standing, bro? Can you are you saying you stronger than Katakuri, bro?
I was about to think when I first saw that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Katakuri was gonna make Oven the next donut. First it was Ace.
Kids watching this, okay? You gonna have to say that.
Hey, I'm just saying. First it was Ace that became the donut. Now it's gonna be Oven.
Wow, Jesus. Those kids watching this, man.
Dude, Katakuri makes donuts. I had to.
You a menace, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna have you on here no more. I'm sorry.
Don't keep me out.
Yo, I'm about to exit the chat right now. This is over.
Haters over here.
But yeah. I mean, but the thing of it is, though, we didn't really get to see Oven really cut loose. Like a lot of characters, we didn't really see cut loose.
That's because Sanji was bodying him.
Who? Oh, wait. Jeez,
he cut loose because Sanji kicked him in the face with the boss.
Sanji kept embarrassing this dude. Like, honestly, the most embarrassing moment for him was when I think he was about to cut open the father. I forgot whose father it was. It was somebody's father. And he was about to take his head off or something like that. And Sanji came in mad speed everything's time stopped, and then he kicked the crap out of him.
I think it was Pound or something like that.
Oh, so yeah. They
Pound,
were gonna
right?
get rid of Pound. Yeah, they were gonna get rid of Pound, and then homie came in, mollywopped him with a whole kick, stop time, bro. And then he didn't even know what was going on.
And that was back when Sanji wasn't like even stronger than he is now.
What? Oh my God.
Oven ain't gonna stand a chance against Sanji at all now.
Hell no. What? We taking him to the moon, son. We gonna take him to the moon, son. Crazy. All right, so we're gonna get away from that. So we talked about that. Now let's talk about this boat ride with Marco and Shanks. Like I didn't expect that to. I didn't expect him to be hitching a ride with Shanks. Like,
but it makes sense since he's known Shanks for so long too, as well, though.
That's true. I mean, do you guys see an alliance happening in the future with these two?
No, I think Marco's done.
No.
Oh, you think that's it?
What I think is Marco's gonna join the final fight only. I think Marco joined Wano because he felt like he needed to help Ace's brother and help the samurai out of respect for them. And out of respect for Odin, because he helped Odin too back in the day. But I think Marco is going to be done until the very last arc, like when they're finally reaching the final battle, because that would make a lot of sense to have Marco join at the final fight.
It feels like everybody's going to be in the final war regardless.
Yeah, I feel like that too. But it seems weird to me though, because we've seen Shanks and now Marco kind of say the same thing. Like they're very protective of
the
this
new
generation.
Yeah.
But we still don't know why they're so protective, especially with Shanks. Like I thought Shanks was the whole villain, but like after all of that stuff happened at Wano with him stopping Green Bull and him talking, now I'm like, all right, so if you're not the villain, then what are you like what are you doing?
I think it still has to do with what Roger told Shanks in the beginning. I do.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the fact that you have never, think about this statement, you've never, ever see Shanks cry, period, in the entire series or manga, except for one scene. And that is when Roger is telling Shanks right before he's about to die something that we don't know what it is. And then Shanks is bawling his eyes out. And like I said, I still think either A, that means he was telling Shanks that he might be X-Bec's son or something, or B, he was telling him all about the One Piece from the beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what
I mean. It could make sense if that was X-Bec's son too. I mean, either way, it would definitely make sense. I mean, Brent, we're gonna get into another theory you have dealing with X-Bec too. We're gonna get to that when we actually get to that part. Fair enough. Woo. All right, whatever. We gonna get to that. So real quick, we're gonna move on to Wano, as we got a little flashback like a couple of days ago, and we find out the reason why Yamato stayed in Wano instead of going with the Straw Hats, which was interesting to me because it made sense. It made sense why she would stay in Green Bull, and it's kind of like what Green Bull has said before was absolutely correct.
Yeah.
If Kaido was the big dog, he was the big boss.
He's gone now.
Yeah, now that he's gone, I forgot who said this. I think I heard this in Spectacular Spider-Man. Not Gwen. Who was it? Papa Stacy. He said it best. Nature abhors a vacuum. So somebody's gonna come and take over Wano. They're gonna be mad attempts to somebody to be the top boss. Like
but at the same time, I don't know if Yamato really had to stay. To be honest, I mean, well, think about it. In like what 3 chapters, Momo does Bolo Breath. He literally did Bolo Breath in like 3 chapters.
I mean, that's true. But still, he's still a little kid at the end of the day. Like inside, he's still a little kid.
Yeah, but he told Yamato to stay out of the fight. He told Yamato to stay out of the fight with Green Bull, and he was like, I'm still gonna fight this admiral, even as a kid. I'm gonna do Bolo Breath out of nowhere. And that happened within 3 chapters. He went from moving the clouds of Onigashima to becoming able to do similar abilities as Kaido within 3 chapters. That's pretty busted.
Right.
If you think about it.
But the problem is, though, he don't have the fighting experience like Yamato or Kaido too.
Yeah, but he still has the Akazaya 9 to train him.
And that's true. But I feel like that's a big reason why too. Because if he's gonna get since he's gonna get trained by the 9, somebody still really gotta protect Wano. And Yamato is literally the best choice. And then on top of that, Yamato feels like she has to, or they have to work on polishing their name because she's associated with Kaido because that's her daughter, and Kaido is the one that messed up everything for so long. So I kind of get why she's there as like a redemption arc type of situation, which does make sense.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure she's gonna make her way back to the crew eventually.
Oh yeah, for sure. I hope it's sooner though, before the final war. I hope it's like sooner than that. You know,
I feel like it might be right before the final war starts.
I'm still wanting Vivi to join the crew, man.
I still think that's a possibility that might happen.
Yeah, I feel like
Vivi's been my favorite character. Vivi's been my top 3 favorite characters.
Right. And and it's just, we got that. God damn, man, we are old. We got that like 40 years ago.
Damn, bro, don't remind me how old I am, bro.
Jesus, like, it's just like, I've been watching One Piece that long.
Well, think about how long ago the Alabasta arc was.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think it was longer than the Dressrosa arc, was it?
No.
What
Dressrosa was longer.
No, I'm saying years. I'm saying how many years ago it's been. Think how old we've gotten. The Alabasta arc was years ago.
Damn, I think I'm still in high school when I you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I was in high school, man. Ah, man, it's crazy. Oh, that's right. We're getting old, but that's all right though. We still look good though. You know what I mean?
Sexy as fuck.
So yeah, exactly. We're gonna change this to the sexy OP boy. That's what we gonna do.
Yeah.
22 years ago. 22 years ago is when it was Alabasta.
Now I feel really old because I was like 8.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, so let's keep going. I really did like this moment too. Real quick, Marco comes in. He says, "All right, y'all, I'm out." Leave.
Yeah.
By the way, your straw hat, your brother would be mad happy that you doing what you doing out here. You gotten this far. And then you just see the biggest grin on Luffy's face. I thought that was very wholesome.
And then he got to thank him for saving him at the Summit War.
At Summit War. Yeah. I forgot all about that too.
That was one of the best parts of the chapter, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
One of the best parts of the chapter.
I thought it showed Luffy's growth as a character. Well, because back in the day, there ain't no way Luffy would have ever done that.
No
way. Well, think about it. Luffy's the type of person. If you go back, I'll use Alabasta as arc as an example of why I'm saying this. If you go back to Alabasta, Luffy had no problem telling Vivi, "People die. It's war. Get over it." Like he said it so nonchalant.
Oh
yeah, no bucks given.
That's true.
But now let's go after Ace died. Now he looks at it in a different perspective and goes, "You know what? Marco, you saved me back then, and so did you, Jinbei, and I really appreciate that. And I never got to thank you for it." So it showed how much Luffy's character has evolved in just 2 years.
I agree with you, Brent.
I mean, but because he's been through a lot of crap past couple of years, man. Yo, and that's the crazy thing, like
for example, when he told Tama, "Oh, Ace is dead."
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up. Yeah. He said, "Nah."
Yeah.
Excuse me? What you mean? Like, how you tell that to a little girl, bro? He said, "Nah, bro. People die every day, bro. I don't know what to tell
you." He even said it's better to know now than to hide it or prolong it, you know.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Hey, listen, Luffy a piece of work, but sorry, I can't talk today. Like Brett said, like I also did like the fact that, it did show his progression, which I didn't even really think about. And it's nice to get that acknowledgement from Marco too, like to see how Luffy has progressed in such a short amount of time. Like 2
and not
years,
just physically,
a short
but
amount of time.
mentally. His mental state has gotten a lot better.
Yeah,
and notice what Marco said, like, oh, we were so ready to spring into action, Jinbei. I wonder why. Because of Luffy.
Right.
Like I'm telling you, I'm still telling you, Luffy's Uranus. I'm calling it, dude. Because that's
I believe it. I will believe it. I would believe it. I would believe it. And it's crazy too. Like, just to speak on this too about his mental state, Luffy's mental state. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. That little special when he learned how to do the Red Hawk.
The 3 days, 2 year movie special.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And actually, I really appreciate that little special because
so
you can
do
see
I.
that Luffy, huh?
So do I. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because it was like, Luffy was not getting over the fact that Ace passed, and when the other, I don't even remember who the hell that was, but the guy that he was messing with, the guy kept mentioning like, oh, you could have saved Ace, and then he was like, yo, he felt so affected by it, but now where he is now, it's like, okay, I appreciate that, and then it's a move on type of deal. So I really did appreciate that.
I feel like the Red Hawk is a way of Luffy's memory towards Ace.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I love that move so much too. Like, oh
yeah,
damn.
It looks cool when he does it.
Yo, seriously. Like, and then
imagine if he did Red Hawk mix with Ryu at the same time.
See that happening. I could see that happen. Oh my god. I'm surprised he didn't use that against Kaido.
I was gonna say, isn't that Red Rock though? Kinda.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
That's a good question.
I just thought about it right now.
Oh. See, that's the thing about Luffy's attacks. You can always speculate some stuff.
It's all imagination, bro. It's all imagination.
I mean, maybe that's what it means. I don't know.
Yeah.
That is interesting. All right, so listen, let's get out of that for a second. Let's get to the one of the juiciest parts of this chapter. I felt like this chapter was longer for some reason because of all the crap that really went down in this chapter.
To be honest, I'm okay with that though.
I'm okay with that too. Give me more pages. Yeah. If you want to give me 40 pages of content, please.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
12 out of 10. That chapter was a 12 out of 10.
So we get to Amazon Lily and we find Boa Hancock. She's stitched up from the fight that they had from previous. And then we find out what happens. So apparently it's Kobe and his Marine fleet attacking Amazon Lily so they could get Boa Hancock. And we see something very interesting, I would say. We see a little kid. A little kid with a fire back, blowing stuff up like Pacificas. And then we find out from what's his name? Vice Admiral. Yeah, the Yakamaji. Yeah, that these are like they made new Pacificas out of nowhere. I don't know when they did this. This is crazy. But they made new Pacificas. Compact, crazy powerful. Right? And then we get one of the biggest bombshells of this chapter. The man, the myth, the legend, the villain. Blackbeard, bruh. Blackbeard. And I said this in my video. Y'all gonna see it later today. I said this in my video, my reaction. I said, yo, Brent was right. I said, this is crazy because we literally had a conversation about that weeks ago. And you said, yo, I could imagine Blackbeard just coming through and just for whatever reason. And then he actually did. So I was like, bro.
To me, the weird thing about that is, we've talked about my predictions during the entire Wano arc. And those were based on facts. Like those things I got right. There was like 7 or 8 things I got right. Those were based on facts. Right. But that whole Blackbeard showing up and Kobe getting kidnapped, we talked about that way before the chapter came out, and that was not on anything. I was just spitballing. Like I have no idea how I got that right. I really don't.
Listen, man, I don't know if you've been writing the Oda. You know what I'm saying? Emails, texts, so I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. But you need to write for Oda, bro, because this is insane, son.
Dude, we talked about that like we talked about that like maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. And I was not even serious. Like, I was just saying, you know, I just think that would be a really good twist if like Blackbeard showed up or if Kobe gets captured. I remember having that conversation with you. I wasn't being serious. So when I first read that chapter, I was like, oh, I hope Ty reads this chapter.
I was like, God damn, this is crazy. I was like, I lost my mind in that reaction. Yo, I gotta show you that shit. I lost my mind because I was like, yo, he really predicted this man was gonna show up in this chapter. I was like, bro.
Yeah, but like, the weird thing is the other ones were, but the other predictions I made were based on facts. This one, I was just literally just spitballing.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a section where
I'm secretly working for Oda. Don't let no one know that.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna have a segment where we're gonna have you just predict the next chapter. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Like, at the end of the video, we're gonna predict what's gonna happen.
I can't let you know about that I'm working for Oda secretly.
Nah. The jig is up, bro. Nah. The jig is up.
I'm sorry, bro, Oda. They found out.
No, but you know what I noticed? I just noticed just now. Burgess isn't there.
No.
Which
it's Katarina Devon and Vasco shot.
Yeah, but we don't see Burgess. So my thing is, what happened with him?
I think he got bodied by Blackbeard because he didn't take Luffy's devil fruit back in Dressrosa.
I was like, word.
When was the last time we saw Burgess?
That was the
last time.
Think about it.
No. It was when he showed up on
Dressrosa.
The Revolutionaries base, wasn't it?
Well, we don't really know who all went there though.
True. Well, he washed up ashore there somehow. I don't remember why.
I don't remember that, to be honest.
I don't remember that. I got it. We're gonna look back at that because I don't remember that. But I thought it was interesting that he wasn't there because that's his like right hand. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he did this prior to them going on to the Revolutionary Army place. I'm not sure, but that could be possible too. Who the hell knows? And
if he would have took Luffy's devil fruit, he would have been Sun God Burgess.
Oh, that's right. You sent me the thing. He's like, hey, we got to talk about this because you're not gonna be more powerful than me, bro. That's not happening. And we actually get to see homie. We actually see that Blackbeard is there for Boa Hancock to get her power, but we don't know why. So, guys, I'm gonna open this up really quick. What do you think he needs the power for?
Oh, I can give you my honest opinion. That one straightforward.
Go ahead, bro.
You mind if I go first, Carlos?
Go ahead.
Okay. The dark fruit already makes him really, really, really strong. Like, very strong. That's super OP. Then you got the quake fruit, which allows him to basically control anything when it comes to sea and land. That already makes him pretty strong right there. I mean, you saw him create the tides with the warships. That's very useful.
Right.
But think about it. On land, he's actually kind of at a disadvantage because realistically, that dark fruit, he takes twice as much damage because everything has to.
We talked about that, right?
Yeah. So think about it this way. Imagine someone that has two of the strongest devil fruits, but one of them kind of negates the other. Because sure, the quake fruit is very powerful, but if you still keep getting hit over and over and over again because of the dark fruit, eventually you're going to go down regardless of your durability. That's just reality. But if he had Boa Hancock's devil fruit, that would offset the dark fruit. And the reason why I say that is think about it this way. If you try to do close combat, he would turn you to stone.
Right.
You can't do close combat with him if he turns you to stone. So not only would the dark fruit be nullified because like he uses that only when he's in close combat and he's afraid of getting hit. Think about it. Right. But at the same time, if he had Boa Hancock's devil fruit, he now has an ability that if you get close up, he's just going to turn you to stone. So now he has no reason to be afraid anymore.
Interesting. Okay.
But to be honest, I don't think that devil fruit would work for Blackbeard in particular.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you.
Because
do
of
you
what
think
Boa
it would work
said.
for him?
Well, because Boa said, she said her ability only works because of how beautiful she actually is.
Yeah.
And that would make a lot of sense. That because her ability is not exactly all about lust, but majority of the power comes from men's or women's desire for lust for her. So Blackbeard's ugly. So I mean, there ain't no way anyone's gonna lust for Blackbeard.
Wow, dude, you are on a roll today. Damn, Jesus. Yo,
I'm just trying
boy,
to teach you
man,
something,
wilding out over here. Oh, Carlos, what do you think, man? What's going on in your noggin?
I honestly don't think it's for him personally. I think it's probably for somebody else on his crew. For who? I have no idea.
So, okay, so let me. All right,
but
so
then would that mean he could transfer the devil fruits?
I was about to say, yeah. So that means that he could transfer the power to somebody else too, because that's like super freaking OP.
Because I don't know. I was just thinking about the time when Gecko Moria showed up on Beehive Island or whatever it was.
Yes.
And how Absalom's fruit now belongs to Shiryu, which I think Blackbeard has something to do with that. That the dark was something with the dark fruit.
I still told
because you would have to find that fruit.
That I think the dark fruit allows him to steal. Like that's what I think. Like granted, could you mentioned to me before, Ty, that the government doesn't want people to know that you can actually have two devil fruits. That's possible. That's definitely possible.
Yeah,
I mean that's definitely possible. But honestly, guys, I still to this day I still think that Blackbeard found out that the dark fruit in particular, just that devil fruit, allows you to take from other devil fruits.
Yeah.
That's a high possibility. And if that's the case, can he use more than one devil fruit?
The dark fruit, if the dark fruit allows him to like take from other devil fruits, then that would be why he created an army of nothing but devil fruit users. Because I mean, granted, there's a lot of people that don't have devil fruits, but he's made it specifically clear that he wants to create a devil fruit army by stealing other devil fruits.
I have to get my charger for my laptop, so I'll be right back.
No, you good. Yeah, because I feel like if he was really trying to make an army, I feel like he would have grabbed like a scientist like Dr. Vegapunk or something like that.
But we still don't really know where Dr. Vegapunk is other than working for the Marines, most likely.
Yeah, we gonna get to him too, cause that dude is a menace, bro.
He's a menace. Dude, he's pretty fucking smart.
Oh my god, yo,
he's making Caesar Clown over here look like a clown.
Yo, literally, this dude, he's looking like it's basically he's Ronald McDonald out here, cause this man
he's bringing the Big Macs.
Huh?
He's bringing the Big Macs.
Oh man,
if you said Ronald McDonald, I had to.
Yo, he bought 2 5 number twos, bro. 2 number ones, man. This is crazy because he literally made weapons of mass destruction using clones, bro. I didn't even know they do clones of One Piece. I didn't even fathom something like that happened.
I didn't either.
Never. Would have never thought that.
But I still think that even if they basically made Lunarians, basically. And honestly, with them making them Lunarians, the pacifistas making them into the Lunarians,
right?
I still don't think they were a threat because King was poop. Still going with it.
Listen, yes, he was trash. Yes, King was trash. Okay, yes, he was trash. But I don't think that's every Lunarian. Okay, listen, I feel like the Lunarians are like kind of the Kryptonians of that universe. Like they're just super OP. Now, while King was hot doodle water trash, yes, he was. But the things that he could do was insane, though. Like the invincibility.
Don't disrespect that beautiful man.
But honestly, I'm gonna use this reference. I gotta use this reference. Please just let me. But Blackbeard banished him to the Shadow Realm. Blackbeard banished Pacifista to the Shadow
Realm. And with that, guys, we are at the end of the video. We'll see you later. Yo, you a clown, bro.
Dude, because he has the dark fruit, and like all you see is Pacifist come up to Blackbeard, and Blackbeard does black hole. He sent him to the Shadow Realm. He sent him to the Shadow Realm.
Yo, and I was gonna talk about that too. Yo, the man looked legit scared, bro. Like he was like, White hair.
He's like, dude, I'm gonna summon
white
Yugi.
hair, brown skin, black wings.
no,
Oh,
hell
no.
No, no.
Or like Michael Scott would say, no, God, please, no.
No,
Please,
no.
All you see is Yugi in the background doing a fourth wall break, doing banishing into the shadow realm.
It's time to
My question is, do you think these pacifistas or seraphims, whatever you want to call them now, are alive since they're young kids?
I think they're an android.
Android?
I think they're an android.
So they the androids from Dragon Ball Z?
Well, no, what I mean is like I think they're like half human, half android. Think about it, like
Yeah, ain't that what that is too?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because they have a personality.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm like they kind of.
Yeah, they have personalities. So yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I get. They're basically cyborg from Teen Titans. That's how I look at it.
Okay. I can do it. Okay, got you. But actually, I actually just caught this too. I didn't catch it before, but the one that went after Teach, that looked like Mila.
Boa. No, it was Boa.
Was it?
It was
the one
Boa.
with the sword.
It was Boa.
Even the sisters say, "Oh, it looks like our sister when she was younger."
Yeah, that looks like Boa. And notice the earrings are the same too.
Yeah.
Go back to that chapter. You'll see the pacifista has the same exact earrings that Boa Hancock wears.
Nah, because I'm looking at it now. I don't see any earrings on him. The one that attacked Teach?
It has like snake earrings.
No, I know, because I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. But it's like, like the part where Blackbeard is like, yo, who the hell? Like, no, like he sees the actual Pacifica, and the Pacifica attacks him, and he has to block with a hockey. He had to code his thing with hockey, because the thing attacked him. I think.
Wait, were there two? Were there two of them?
That's what I'm saying. I think there were two.
No, she doesn't have earrings. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I think that's Mila.
I could have sworn that there was one that was a female.
I thought, I did too. But then, I'm looking at it now. I'm like,
wait, no, you're right. You're right. The other one is Mihawk. It's a younger Mihawk.
Oh,
there was two.
Yeah, so I was right. There was one that looked like Boa.
No, there's one. There is one. Yeah, that one they show plainly. But the other one that actually attacked
the one that attacked Peach was Mihawk.
Well, the reason why I'm saying this is because I believe that they made a statement that they're trying to get when they disbanded the Warlords, they wanted to create like clones of the Warlords and
that is crazy,
in like a pacifista way.
Yeah.
But imagine if that is true and they did do that, and then they give them Lunarian abilities, that is busted.
I mean, listen, look what this kid did. He slashed half the fucking
half, yeah.
He slashed half the freaking mountain.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just looked at that panel too. He literally sliced it in half.
Yo, oh my gosh. I lost my mind when I did that reaction.
Yeah, I could have sworn there was two of them. That's why I was kind of confused at first when we were talking about it. But yeah, there was two.
There is two of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there is two. But I thought it was just Boa Hancock. I didn't know it was just this dude too.
Yeah. That's why I was confused at first. I was like, wait, I thought there was two.
No, there's definitely two. I didn't realize that there were two. I thought it was just Boa Hancock, the one that actually did the attack too. But no, it was
so did I.
Yo, oh my gosh. So this is a success then. And if that's a success, I don't know if Luffy can handle these, bro.
But you know what makes you wonder? If they made, obviously with that chapter, I'm assuming that they made all 7 warlords.
Oh, definitely.
Like based into Lunarians. But think about this statement. Think about this statement though. Think about this statement. It's going to make if this is a real thing, then this person would be a problem out of all of them. What if they turned Kuma into a Lunarian?
Ooh.
Think about that statement. What if they made a Kuma
with his devil? Oh my Jesus!
With his devil fruit, that would be broken.
Oh God, I'm scared, y'all.
If they made a Lunarian,
if I'm a pirate, bro, and I see these, I'll be like, nah, I'm giving up. Yo, Luffy, you get that One Piece, bro, because I'm done. Ain't no way.
I can't think of anything that would really be a Lunarian Kuma, because that would be a person with being able to be indestructible mode while having Kuma's abilities, that would be that'd be super broken.
Yeah.
Nah, yo, a Lumerian Dofi, bro.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Damn.
Oof.
Damn.
A celestial mixed with the fucking Lunarian.
Damn, son. Whoo. Oh, that's another. You gotta have another conversation. We gotta have another conversation about that.
Dude, if that was the case, if that's the case, then Luffy just got Vega pumped.
Oh.
He ain't being the next king of the pirates. He'll be like Naruto. I'm gonna be the next Hokage. Nah, bro. You're gonna have to wait for like 2 more.
Yo, bro, you getting fired, bro. This
Hey. You can't fire me. I'm firing out.
Nah, with all these puns, you're gonna get fired, bro.
I got Carlos,
Nah,
you're ace number 2. You back me up here.
Nah, you about to get yourself baggage, bro. That's insane. Oh, I wanted to go. Actually, I wanted to say this too before we move on. So me and Brent, real quick, we had a debate a little while ago, and I had said that I think Luffy, as he is now with Gear 5, would be able to, beat Teach with like mid to high difficulty. So seeing what I saw here, I gotta change. I gotta change my tune, because this man here, because again, I didn't see a lot of his feats like that. We haven't really seen a lot of his feats since he fought Ace 40 years ago. So we didn't see a whole lot of him. But now, seeing what he's doing, Luffy's gonna have to have help, bro. He's gonna have to have help, because he can't do this on his own. I don't think so.
Even Rayleigh made a comment about it.
Yeah. We gonna get to that. Hold on. You keep that in mind, Brent. Okay, keep that in your pocket, because we're gonna talk about that. But and then we see Blackbeard does know hockey. So my thing is, did he always learn hockey, or did he just learn that post, during the 2 years tops?
I think post time skip he learned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't think he
most likely during the time when Luffy was training too?
Yeah.
Because otherwise he would have did it to Ace. Otherwise he would have did it.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Did we have the discussion about that as well? About
Yes, we did. We had a discussion that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I was like, we wasn't sure if he knew hockey or not. But now that he has hockey, I think now it changes the game. It changes the game, because he can protect himself against Luffy and his attacks now too. So, but we all know that he takes more damage because of his devil fruit. But now that he has the extra protection, now it's like, okay, we're good. So wanted to say that real quick, and then let's keep going. So Teach gets like so bothered by this Mila Hawk Pacifica. He like, nah, you got to get away from me. He does black hole. It just sucks up everything, Pause. he just takes up everything.
Telling you, man,
I had to say that real quick. And then a battle ensues with Boa. She does her attacks. She's getting the Navy off of her. And then we see Kobe coming through, very bloodied up and stuff. And Brent, we also talked about this off camera. We also talked about Kobe capturing Boa Hancock, because he's at that point where he can lead his own fleet to do that now. And are you surprised about what happened? Are you surprised that he wasn't able to cut the mustard, if you will?
Well, remember what I said, though. I said that I don't think Kobe's going to be able to do it, because I told you a while ago that I think what's going to end up happening is I think Kobe might get captured, or there might be Blackbeard showing up.
Right.
So when Blackbeard and Kobe showed up and, Kobe got captured, I mean, granted, I wasn't being serious when I made that comment, but at the same time, it definitely, I'm going to take the win. Just let me have the win.
Oh, for sure. Oh, no. You got 2 big wins, baby. You got 2 big wins, man.
But honestly, though, Kobe, to be honest though, if Blackbeard didn't show up, Kobe by himself would not have taken Boa down. No, he would not have done that.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Do you want to know why I say that?
Why?
Because they brought the pacifistas. The fact that means Kobe had to have the pacifistas join the Navy. That's the reason why he was so in control. Because the pacifistas had Boa.
Oh, we lost Brent.
Oh no.
We lost him.
About that, guys, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're back, and let's get in more into the chapter. So
you told me before that you didn't get to finish because it froze. You asked me the question about Kobe versus Boa.
Yes. Oh yes.
And to make it quick and simple, I don't think Kobe by himself would have beat Boa because he brought along the pacifistas, which means that Kobe only felt confident because he had strong backup. Number two, when it came down to it, even with them, Blackbeard and Kobe showing up, Boa still made the comment that all your men were turned to stone. And so if you kill me, they're going to be stuck like that. That means Kobe and Blackbeard were stuck at an impasse because Boa has that ability and that strength to put them in that kind of a stalemate.
Even Blackbeard was like, "Oh, I'm in a sticky situation. What do I do?"
Yeah, like even Boa was so strong that someone as powerful as Blackbeard, who Rayleigh made a comment that Rayleigh doesn't know and doesn't think he could take Blackbeard.
Which is a crazy
statement. Since Rayleigh of all people,
ass statement.
Rayleigh just needs to show up and his clout will
Yo, that was oh my god. I mean, since we talk about it now, whatever. So Rayleigh pops in, he comes through, he's like, all right, listen, you not gonna touch her. You and your people gonna get the hell out. I'm gonna whoop your ass. And they just left.
He pulled the Shanks like Shanks pulling
up. I was just about to say, bro, it was Marine4 Part 2, bro. I swear.
To be honest, I'm kind of bummed about that, though. To be honest, that's the one part of this chapter that did disappoint me.
Really?
Yeah. You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to see Blackbeard and Rayleigh go at it.
I feel you on that.
I wanted to so bad.
But like Rayleigh said, he wouldn't be able to defeat him anyway.
Yeah, he wouldn't have did that.
Yeah, but the thing about it, think about it. We have seen Rayleigh fight Kizaru and hold his own, even at his old age. We've seen him body Gear 4 Luffy. We've seen him swim the Calm Belt. We've seen a lot of things that Rayleigh can do, even at his old age, with no fucks given. And he's super strong. So it would have been awesome, even if Rayleigh did lose to Blackbeard, that would have been a hell of a fight.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think, however, it's because of the fact that Blackbeard specifically has two devil fruits, two of the most OP devil fruits of One Piece.
And Rayleigh has no devil fruit, so the dark fruit is really not going to affect Rayleigh as much because Rayleigh doesn't have a devil fruit.
No, it's not. But there's other things he could do, like black hole, and maybe other things we don't know he could do with that power yet. And he can also do the quake fruit, which is like devastatingly powerful.
Yeah, but just imagine if Rayleigh hit Blackbeard with Ryu. Think about that statement. He has mastered Ryu. So if he hit Blackbeard, who takes twice as much damage because of the dark fruit, with something like Ryu, that is going to really hurt.
That's true, but if that's the case, do you think that both of you, do you guys think that Blackbeard has the same amount of dexterity, or the same amount of I forgot the word. But do you think he could take
durability?
Yes, thank you, durability. Do you think that Blackbeard has the same durability as Kaido?
Truth be told, I honestly, I think Blackbeard has the most durability out of anyone in the entire series.
Really? Even more than Kaido?
I'd have
Do you know why I say that?
Nah, why?
For one reason and one reason only. And I'm not sure if Carlos, if you're going to agree with me on this. But think about it, this statement. You have a person that takes twice as much damage every single time he gets hit. But notice, Blackbeard does not stay down. Ace should have killed him. Like, there is no way when Ace shot him with the fire fist through his body. It went through his body. There is no way that that fire should not have killed Blackbeard. But instead, Blackbeard got up with an ability that takes twice as much damage. And Blackbeard's made a comment that when he gets hit, he feels twice as much pain as a normal human being. But yet he doesn't stay down.
No.
Think about that statement. You have a person that takes twice as much damage every time he gets hit, but no one, not a single person has taken him down. And remember, even Whitebeard, I believe during Marineford, Whitebeard hit Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, and think about that. Whitebeard was the strongest man in the world. And he hit Blackbeard, who takes twice as much damage. And even then, Blackbeard's like, okay, let's take him down. He still wanted to keep fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. And I'm saying that too, basically what you guys are saying too, because if he can take as much damage, if he can get back up like Kaido has, because Kaido during his fight with Luffy, he has gotten down sometimes, a lot of times too, but he was able to get back up.
Actually, can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
To add to mine?
Yeah.
Blackbeard, perfect example. I just realized it. Best example of why I'm saying Blackbeard has the highest durability of any character in the series that we've seen so far. Perfect example. Blackbeard versus Magellan. He takes twice as much damage, which means that poison really should have killed him. That poison should have ended his life and then some, because he takes twice as much damage. And that poison would have killed Luffy if it wasn't for Ivankov.
Yeah.
But Blackbeard got back up.
So do you guys think, with that said, do you guys think that he's like a special type of person?
Well,
Like
he doesn't sleep either. He doesn't
Yeah,
sleep either.
he doesn't sleep.
like do you so is he like a Lumer, not like a Lumerian, but like something of that like special type race type of deal? Do you think he's like something like that, or that's just naturally how he is?
I think that's just naturally how he is.
Got you. Okay. Got you.
I still think that he's right. He might be one of Roxy X's kids.
Actually, I was going to bring that up. Yeah. Okay. So you think that
now that you brought that up, the similarities of Rocky Port incident. Kobe's the hero now, the Navy.
Yeah.
Right.
Blackbeard is the will of fucking Zabek. It's parallels in this chapter are ridiculous.
Yeah. But the interesting thing though is Blackbeard took Kobe.
Yeah.
But we don't know why.
He did say he had to thank him for the Rocky Port incident, but I don't know what he's gonna do with him.
That's the thing. I don't. Well, remember he's part of Sword too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, maybe Blackbeard knows something about Sword because of
Yeah, maybe he had a spy in there, and he was like, "Oh, so you part of that group? So that means that you know some stuff. Let me take you for the intelligence real quick."
Honestly, I think that Oda took Kobe for a different reason. Truth.
Really? What you think?
Yeah, because you guys made a comment.
Wait. I'm sorry. Wait. It's prediction time. Here's
my prediction.
We're in the prediction segment of this video.
Place your bets now.
Okay, here's my truth. Do you want to know why I'm actually not that surprised that granted, I was surprised that I was right about Blackbeard and Kobe in that chapter, because when I said that a while ago, that was just me spitballing. But here is a prediction that I'm going to do based on facts.
Okay. Lay it on.
If you go back to Parallel, we made a comment about Parallel just a little bit ago. In the past, it took Roger and Garp to battle Exabek.
Yeah.
But that's why it's assumed that Kobe and Luffy will fight Blackbeard. because of the Blackbeard's Rocks DXX will. But Oda won't do that. He won't do a similarity because that would be too easy to follow.
Oh yeah.
So if I was Oda, hear me out on this. I would capture Kobe, because if I capture Kobe, there's no more Garp Part 2.
Basically, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying with that?
I get where you're coming from with that.
I need to think about that.
Because if Kobe was specifically trained by Garp, which means he was set to be the next Garp, is what we've always thought. But if I'm being a writer, I don't want people to follow the same trend of what I've did before, which is follow the past. So I would tweak little things. For example, Yamato. Odin went with the Whitebeard and Black and Roger Pirates. Yamato didn't. Then you got Kobe, who originally Luffy, Roger, aka Luffy, or Garp, aka Kobe, fought at the God Valley. But this time Kobe got captured. So he's specifically doing small little differences than what happened before. Because otherwise, everyone could predict exactly what Oda's gonna do. So Kobe getting captured, to be honest, I find that to be rather predictable because of the fact that if he didn't get captured by Blackbeard, it would lead to another God Valley. What's your guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, that would make sense because if Blackbeard don't want any smoke from Garp, he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna take your trusty almost your son. I'm gonna take him for hostage, so you know not to come after me. So I mean that's
and remember what I told you. I still think because of the age and the time frame of God Valley, I still think either Shanks or Blackbeard was Rox DXX kid, or I mean, because that's the most, because of the time frame of it makes the most sense because they were both children, and at the same time, you don't know much about Blackbeard or Shanks. They specifically leave those things out. But both of them have a lot of knowledge of the pirating world, which is way more than what they should know.
I'm actually glad you brought that up because Blackbeard knew about the Lemurians too. Because when he saw the Mila Hawk one, he described them like he
instantly knew.
He instantly knew. So something's up with that. This is a prediction for me. It might be crazy. It might be crazy, and it's probably left field. And I know it's probably like, what the hell are you talking about, Ty? It's okay. I think he's like Robin.
Who?
Blackbeard.
Oh,
the reading the poneglyphs?
Yeah, something like yeah. I forgot the race I forgot the race though.
Third Eye Tribe.
Yeah. I think he's like linked to that in some way, or he actually is one of those people, just like a forgotten kid or something.
Well, if that was the case, then he wouldn't need to read. He would have already had all the poneglyphs by now.
That's if he had to get the power first, though.
Well, think about it. He's not afraid of Luffy at all.
No, he's not afraid of Luffy. No, but there's other
Luffy
people.
Has all three. Luffy has 3 of the 4.
Yeah,
he would have already bodied Luffy if that was the case.
Or he might have knew Luffy was Joy Boy from the Get Up, and he's waiting until Luffy gets all 3 or enough to where he could come in and steal them after.
Either that, maybe.
I mean it's far fetched though. I know it's I know, but it's just like.
But to be honest, if you knew that Luffy had that ability, if he was Sun God Nika,
he would have came after him a lot sooner.
He would have came back for that devil fruit a long time ago. He wouldn't go after Boas.
That's true. Okay, I think
it's still under the assumption that it's still the Gum fruit, but the people inside the world government know it's the Nika fruit.
Hito no Mi.
Hito no Mi.
I got you. So, do you think he would have, if he had known that from the Get Up? Do you think he would have stole his power too?
Oh, easy. He would have
Yeah.
not. He would not just sent Burgess. He would have
Yeah.
not just sent Burgess.
Mm.
Think about it. If
Well,
you want to Luffy,
Mhm.
think about. Here's my reason why I say this. Burgess went after Luffy's devil fruit.
Mhm.
Think about that. But if they knew what Luffy's devil fruit was, that it was Sun God Nika, why would he just send Burgess?
Yeah.
That would make no sense.
Well, I remember he sent him for specifically for the what's the name fruit for the firefighter fruit.
Exactly
Meta
my
no
point.
Mi.
That's my point.
Right.
Why go for the Mira when it's not even close to the Hito no Mi?
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Okay.
But that's why I'm saying my prediction right now. That's why I'm saying my prediction. My prediction is this: Kobe getting captured is to prevent a God Valley Part 2. There will be another war, but it will not
for sure.
be God
for
Valley
sure.
Part
For
2.
For sure. For sure.
And what it'll be is most likely it will be like when they do another God Valley Part 2, I guess. It won't be Luffy and Kobe alone. It won't just be like a Roger and Garp this time. It will be Luffy and Kobe and then other people to compensate that. Because I don't think Luffy by himself is not gonna be able to take Blackbeard. There's no way.
Yeah, and I don't think Kobe is. Well, we see Kobe isn't strong enough to apprehend Boa Hancock now. So
yeah, there's no way.
He's not.
No way.
You know, he's not the guard. You know, and not yet. He's not the
You're
guard.
not that guy,
so,
pal. You're not that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I think Shanks. Remember, Luffy specifically said that Shanks will be the last person he fights.
Right.
Yeah, he did say that.
And to be honest, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't.
Really?
I don't. I think Luffy
Really?
and Shanks and Kobe are going to be the ones to go after Blackbeard, and then that will be the final fight.
Well, that would be a huge payback then, because remember he saved Kobe, because he's about to get X'd out by Kite.
Yeah, you're right.
That would be so beautiful.
And it would make a lot of sense as to why Buggy is an emperor. Because remember, Shanks and Buggy fought Blackbeard a long time ago.
Right.
So for Buggy to become an emperor now, right in the final arc of One Piece, it makes a lot of sense to set that up.
Yo, you working for Oda, bro? You working for him, bro? Just tell me you working for him. Just tell me you got him on speed now, bro.
I am Oda.
I'm like, hey, you bastard.
I'm actually married to Nami. You just don't know it.
Wow. He got Nami for me, bro. We got Nami for my wife, bro.
Big titty.
Oh my! Speaking of big titties, actually, I'm glad you reminded me of that. So,
are we talking about Shirahoshi now? Are we talking about Shirahoshi now?
No, we're talking about the other big titty person. No.
Wait, what? Now Boa too? Shit.
Oh my God! You find out. What's her name?
How did this get
The one that's with
so
we got which one? We got Robin, we got Nami, got Big Titty Shirahoshi. Shit, you can fit an island in Shirahoshi.
Really?
Jockey.
Huh?
No, their previous empress
from 2 generations ago,
or whatever.
I think go by Shaki, how they called her in the bar.
Yeah, Shaki. Yes. So we find out that this whole time, this woman was
isn't that Rayleigh's wife?
Of Amazon.
Yeah,
it's Rayleigh's wife. I thought so.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, yo, Rayleigh is winning out here, bro.
For real,
dude.
He is winning out here.
He's over here going, man, I may be old age, but I still give her Ryu, if you know what I'm saying.
This is supposed to be a children's program, bro.
They don't know what I'm talking about.
Man, it's this generation. Of course they know what you're talking
about. I'm just talking about armament hockey. What do you mean?
Christ, bro. You gonna hit him with the Rio, bro? That's what you gonna do, bro?
I'm talking about armament hockey. I'm keeping it PG,
I bet
bro.
you are. I bet you are.
Yep. All right.
Woo, boy. Wow.
That'd be dude, that'd be like the ultimate condom.
gonna get my
Oh,
video
God.
flagged, bro. Yo,
Oh,
they're not gonna let this play, son. Out here talking about Auburn hockeys and shit. Yo. Anyway.
Sir, you deserve a red card.
The red flag. Brett, shut up. All right.
They're gonna X you out of YouTube. Said like no more.
It wasn't me.
Yeah,
It was
he
Ace.
can't be allowed
It
to
was
YouTube.
Ace.
Yeah. So we found that out. How do you guys feel about that reveal? Because it was kind of shocking to me to find that out. You know what I mean?
Same. Yeah, same. I'm like, what is she doing here? And I'm like, oh, okay.
I was like, oh, so there's a reason why you're here. Okay, but do you think that she's related to what's her name?
Hancock?
Hancock?
No,
definitely not.
Oh,
no.
okay. Because I was thinking maybe that's her mom's or something on the low or something.
Dude,
like that.
wouldn't that be crazy though? If it, I know it's not. I know it's not. Just so you're aware. But would that be crazy if Rayleigh and her were made Boa?
That would be crazy though.
Yeah, I know it's not, but that would be fucking crazy.
Wait. You not outside the realm of possibility though.
Well, when Boa just call him dad. If that was the
She
case.
might not know. Well, she might not know though.
So wait, you think maybe Boa? When I said that, and I was obviously just joking. You think that maybe Rayleigh actually has a kid and it would be Boa?
It's possible. It's possible. Because remember, they're not even supposed to be really dealing with men like that.
Yeah,
that's true.
Or some.
Dude, that would be awesome. That would be an awesome twist if that was actually Rayleigh's kid.
Yeah, I mean, because just damn. I'm really thinking about that now. I mean, it would explain why both of them are there.
Funny as hell too, though. If Boa married, not like I'm not really a Boa and Luffy kind of person. Like, granted, I wouldn't mind them being together. I wouldn't mind it, but I'm more Luffy and Nami or Luffy and Vivi, to be honest. I don't mind. But I don't mind Luffy and Boa. But back onto what I was saying, that would be funny though if Luffy and Boa got married and Rayleigh's like, now you can call me daddy. I am now your father-in-law.
Well, who does Luffy look up to as like a father figure? Like, I'm guessing Rayleigh, right?
That and Shanks.
I was about to say Shanks.
Oh yeah,
really.
true, Shanks.
But I mean, but he did trade her for 2 years. You know.
Yeah.
It's you know.
I can tell you who he doesn't think is daddy. That guy be dragging along too long.
I'm about to say it can't be because he is the deadbeat father of the year, bro. Your son is
Sabo's in the background going, man, he was my dad more than yours.
Yo, I would be so heated, bro.
I still say One Piece is the deadbeat dad joke. I still say that because you got freaking Luffy's dad's taking care of Sabo. You got Luffy getting raised by Garp. You got
that's crazy. How you get raised by your enemy, bro? This ain't even his kid, bro. That's crazy.
And then you got Ace, who got Gold Roger couldn't raise Ace, so we got Whitebeard to raise him for him. Like,
and it is the ghost too. That's the crazy part. I mean, listen, bro, it's the pirate world, bro. It's like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do out here. Like, can't get caught slipping. You know what I mean?
But that's weird though when you say that, when you make that statement, because remember Big Mom made the statement, regardless of it being a pirate world, you still gotta have humanity. That was crazy when Big Mom said that.
I literally just saw that episode too, which yeah, I mean, yeah. You know, that's the thing about, I feel like that needs to be with pirates, like, and that's why I like Luffy and them so much, is that you gotta have a code. Like, you could be the most gulliest, disrespectful, whatever pirate ever, but I feel like you gotta leave kids.
Exactly. Blackbeard's the most piratist of pirates.
Yeah, but you gotta leave kids out of it though. Like, I feel like nah. Now, if women, that's a different, because we see very strong women in One Piece that could really give it to a lot of the other men pirates there. So yeah, exactly. So it that depends. You know what I mean?
I'm still waiting for Shirahoshi to be like, well, my boobs are the power of Poseidon. Here we go.
Wow. With that said, all right, so we get to the end of the video.
Wait,
Yeah,
before we continue.
Yeah.
So remember how last chapter we left off with Sabo. So now we know it's not Katarina Devon. Well, we don't even know if everybody's still a stone or not, or do we?
Right.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because everybody was thinking it was Katarina Devon on the other line of that.
Oh, he was with yeah. I don't know, because I thought this chapter we would have got the answer to that, but now it's like we didn't get that. So
you think we're gonna get that next week?
No.
Oda's gonna hold off on that for.
Nah, he's like, nah. I'm gonna wait like 40 chapters before I
cold hard truth. Oda's gonna wait at least 5 to 10 chapters at the minimum.
What do you guys predict will be in the next chapter?
What do I think?
Yeah.
The next road.
Next road.
I was just about to say that.
The next road.
Say that. I think we're gonna find out our new destination from the Straw Hat.
Yep.
I think so too.
Yeah, because I feel like these whole past couple of arcs was going back to what happened during that time.
Yeah.
When they got captured by the warlords and
there's really nothing else that he hasn't, like, unless he did go right into the Sabo thing, which I highly doubt, because Oda likes to prolong things because it keeps you in suspense.
For sure.
Honestly, it would make the most sense now that he's covered majority of the basis of what we've been wondering for a while.
Yeah.
But he's not going to drop all of his trump cards. I guarantee it. So most likely we're going to go into the next road, which I personally think the next thing is going to be Elbaf. I could be wrong.
Do you guys think we're getting a lot of information in these chapters now, since we're getting towards the end?
I think this is way better than Wano. I think this is way better than Wano. By far.
For sure. Because and Brent, I think we talked about this as well off camera. I felt like if this is really the end, if this is really the last 5 years of One Piece, I feel like this whole after Wano, the only thing you can do, that stuff we don't know, is to have laid everything out in the next maybe 5 or 6 months.
To be honest,
information-wise.
To be honest, though, I still say Wano was a 7 or an 8.
Right.
But compared to now, the chapters that we've been having, bang after bang, Wano to me, it's almost like dropping now. Because granted, the arc is still good.
Yeah.
But Oda's been killing it. Chapter after chapter after chapter.
It was like he was waiting for Wano to end to get to this crap.
That's what it felt like.
Because ever since Wano ended, dude, he's been dropping bombshells after bombshells, and they've been bangers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So listen, guys, I have a crazy not theory, but prediction for next chapter. This may not happen, but if it does, it's insane. I think we're gonna see what Vegapunk looks like next chapter.
Ooh.
No.
That was actually my next question of when we're actually gonna see Vegapunk.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
No.
You want to know why?
Why?
You want to know why?
Yeah.
If I was working for Oda, you're not.
But you are. But it's okay.
When it comes down to it, I would save these 3 people for last. Truth. Vegapunk, because he's been one of the biggest mysteries for the longest time.
First 10 chapters.
2, Dragon. I would save him for last. And like I said,
for sure. Yeah.
Like I said before, him or Vivi is the rain god, calling it. And number 3, when it comes down to the last person, will be Shanks. That will be the last person that unveils all of his secrets. And they'll wait till the very end. And the reason why I say that is because Vegapunk, think about everything since Punk Hazard. Everything since Punk Hazard has been revolved around, in some way, Vegapunk.
Yeah.
And they've always been dropping hints about that ever since. But why do little hints over and over and over again for years? For years. Unless it was to specifically be at the very, very end of the series. Shanks, he was in the very first episode, then he vanishes forever, comes back, vanishes forever, comes back, vanishes forever. It's a repeat.
Right.
Then he comes back for one chapter in the recent chapters, and then he vanishes again with Marco Phoenix. And Dragon is also the last one because why? Think about it. We already know there's 4 gods.
Right.
2 of them have already been released, which is Sun God Nika, 2 Green Bull, which is Forest God. I'm still saying Vivi or Dragon is Rain God. I thought that for fucking ever.
I think it's Vivi.
And then the last one, when I talk about it, the last one, I'm still calling it is Emu, is Earth God. Because think about it, those celestial dragons called him the god of the world.
Yeah.
Interesting. Damn. We got, it's crazy. Now we done reviewed this dang chapter. We got so many more questions than we do have answers. This man
that's because there was so much that happened in that chapter.
Yeah. So I mean, so I don't have to go into the scores, right? I think we're all in agreed this was perfect. There was no
12 out of 10. The best he's done it, if not the top 5 best. Top 5 best.
Man.
And honestly, he's gonna save. I think, wouldn't it be crazy if Vegapunk was Rox the Exabek? That would be crazy, dude. I know he's not. I doubt he is. But
nah.
People are saying that he's related to Kid in some way.
Hell, what?
They gotta be kidding.
What?
I gotta find the theory and send it to you.
Trash. Who the hell made that theory?
I gotta look it up. It was on Reddit. I gotta look it up.
Of course it was on Reddit. Man, we don't even got enough time to even get into that. Why that is ridiculous. Like
Kid is honestly, like I said, dude, I can't stand Kid as a character. I can't.
He's trash. Super trash.
No, it's not even that. His personality's poop too. Like everything about him, I don't like Kid.
I like Killer.
Yeah, like it's Kid. Like, huh?
I agree. Killer's way better than Kid.
Oh, for sure. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be. I'm pretty sure Killer was supposed to be the captain, but they lost the bet, and now it's Kid. Because that don't even make any sense, bro. Because he was the only one that heard. He was one of the few that heard Kaido too for like a second.
Like Kid's powers are stupid. Kid's powers are stupid.
And that's the crazy thing. He could have been like Magneto. Really?
Yeah, I know. Like he's got such a great power.
Like Magneto.
He's got such a great power, but the way he uses it is stupid.
You know what? We already over time, so we're going to just leave it at that. All right. Guys, did you want to show off your stuff real quick? The merch?
I'll let him go first.
Shisui.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You got Zoro's blade?
Yep.
Yes, bro. That is fine.
Now he's gonna show off Enma. Go ahead, show me Enma.
I don't have Enma. That's the next one I need to buy.
Nah, son. He gonna do the she shit home with that one blade, son. Yo, that is fire, bro.
No one's breaking into his house. Watch. He's secretly training to do armament hockey with it.
Or let me show you this blade real quick.
Someone breaks into his house. He goes, "I am ready."
Yo, speaking of Zoro, there's a really cool video on YouTube where somebody trains like Zoro, where he has weights in his mouth and stuff like that. It's a really cool video.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta send that. You gotta send that in the chat.
Yeah.
You gotta send
that
in the chat. I bet.
Yeah.
All right. So, anybody else have anything to say or want to show off before we go?
Dude, I was gonna show off my One Piece stuff, but compared to his, nah, we're good. he busted out with so.
Say, nah, you won, bro. You won.
I'll let Carlos have that shit.
Have a good day, sir.
There ain't no like I got some nice One Piece. I got some nice One Piece stuff, but just like I showed you my Dragon Ball Z stuff, but Dragon Balls. But outside of the Dragon Balls, that sword though.
Yeah, that was that's cooler than anything I got, bro. That's
like,
insane, bro. That
like the
insane.
only thing I can think of. I got the the Kingdom Hearts Keyblades, like legit battle ready Keyblades I showed you before, but that's a badass sword you got there, Carlos.
Yo, seriously.
How much did it cost you?
Close to like $100.
Really? That's it?
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I was like, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I was like, word. I can pay for that.
It's battle ready.
Is it
well, battle ready?
You can sharpen it a little bit. It'll be battle ready.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's $100. That's awesome.
Funny enough, I've actually cutting some stuff around the house with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So,
We got some video.
so it's legit. It's legit.
Nah, son. Nah.
He's secretly preparing, man. He's like, I'm gonna join the Straw Hat Crew someday.
All right, y'all. With that said, we're getting out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all already know what to do. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Definitely comment down below. And with that, guys, we're out of here. We'll see you next time. Deuces.